Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Tattletales. Nice to have you all with us. Nice to have all of you, too. We're going to win some money for you today. We have 3 terrific celebrity couples. We always do. But today, I think it promises to be kind of wild. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. And here they are, winning money for the blue section.
Hello, Bert. How are you?
Hi there, big fella.
It's going to be very wild, very distinguished today.
Yes.
We're going to play it cool for a
Oh,
change,
really? You're
Bert.
going to, for a change, you're going to keep it...
Yeah, why not?
There, all right. Mr. Dick Godey, this is my Barbara Stewart.
Hello there, folks. How are you?
Barbara, it's nice to see you, dear.
Good to see you too, Bertie.
Are you going to play it very cool and relaxed today, too?
No, of course not. I'm
That's-
going to get very emotional.
That's what I thought. Why not?
Sure,
Why
she took all the uppers, left nothing for me.
All right, next to them, rookies, first time on our show, winning money for the banana section, Mr. Max and Vanetta. Max McGee and Vanetta. Max Julian. It's Max Julian and Vanetta McGee, and you must forgive me because as I turned around, I read it backwards. Look at that. I went Max and Vanetta.
Sure, Bert. Sure,
it's
sure.
all
See,
right.
I had a whole speech
Bert.
prepared. I was going to tell you how nice and, and debonair and all that stuff I was going to be, but you just ruined it.
Yeah,
But I'm going to be good for the group right there, though.
Vanetta. Vanetta, you look lovely.
Thank you.
You're
All I want to
absolutely
know is,
beautiful.
was my name first?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't, was it? But stand up, Max. Come on, let's see that outfit. I mean, that is...
A pretty girl is like a...
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
And that's Vanetta's.
Yes. Did I make up for it now?
That's pretty good. Bill Whitten.
Winning money for the red section today. Favorites on our show, back again, Mr. Glenn Ford and his fiancée, Cynthia Hayward.
How are you?
It's nice to have you back. Cynthia, nice to have you back too, Glenn.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We were talking backstage before we came out here. I've seen you on so many things, it seems, in the last week. So many wonderful pictures and stuff. It's just been a Glenn Ford festival, hasn't it, lately? Wouldn't you say?
I don't know. I
You're
don't
too
like
honest.
Oh, he watches
Did you see
them.
the one that we did together?
No.
Neither did I.
But we will, maybe. First question coming up, if I can read it, and here it is, folks. Worth $150 for the ladies, and for the rooting sections, I mean. Ladies, here it is. Does it bother you when your guy raves about another woman's beauty? Does it bother you when your fella raves about another woman's beauty? I know that can happen. Think about it, ladies, and let us know how you feel about it in a minute, will you? That's what's known as a pregnant pause,
Oh,
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen.
Talking about pregnant pauses.
Never mind.
When I was about 16, I got... Oh, no, we won't go into that.
Now you come home and you say, man, was she... I mean, how does Barbara react to that?
Yeah, I do that. I do that. Oh, I saw a girl on the set today, and wow, it was really terrific.
Yeah.
And I think she gets uptight, particularly if I say she had a little mole right underneath. And then she goes, hey, wait a minute now.
And you say, it was a bathing suit picture, a bathing suit.
Of course. Just a diaphanous chemise.
Yes. You're going to say, yes, she does.
Yes, she does.
Get upset about it. It bothers her.
And also, I'm very graphic about it.
Yeah.
I explain in great
Yes.
detail.
Right, I understand. Let's bring out Barbara, shall we? Shh, don't say a word. Barbara, does it bother you if Dick comes home and raves about some beautiful lady?
Really raves, huh?
Well, it says raves about another woman's beauty.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what he said. You're right.
Did he also tell you that I pick out a lot of ladies for him to look at?
No, he did not tell us that.
Well, tell him that, darling.
Yes, that's right.
She
said,
picks them out?
Yeah, Phyllis Diller was one she picked out. She picks out a lot of them like that. She really gets upset when I come home raving about a guy. That's what bugs her.
Yeah, that'll do it every time.
Tall, broad shoulders.
But doesn't it seem to make it all right if he comes home and openly says, boy, this girl is beautiful? I mean, doesn't that seem to kind of throw you off the track? No.
Oh, I see the way you think.
What I meant to
Bert.
say, you have
yes,
a share of the
I know
pot.
what you meant to say.
Max,
Forget it.
how about Vanetta? Does she get upset?
Yeah, she gets upset. She really gets upset when I bring home the various parts. You know, like if I bring them a leg, you know.
You bring them home with you?
Yeah.
He brings them
There's a
home with
movie.
him.
There's a movie gonna be made about that.
There is, huh?
Yeah, a guy who goes around, he sees a nice-looking lady, he says, "Hey, I want to take that leg, take it home." And he sees another lady, and he says, "You know, I'll take the other leg," and he puts it all together.
All right.
Yeah.
Gee, lucky me, I was fooling around with an erector set, and you got the whole real thing there. Now wait a minute here. Does it bother?
Oh yes, it bothers violently.
Violently bothers
yes,
her.
yes,
Does she have a
yes.
temper? Is that it?
No, she doesn't have a temper, just violently. She has a lot of instruments.
You don't need a temper when you got a gun, right? Okay, you're gonna say yes, it bothers her. Let's bring on Vanetta.
I try to be cool about it, but gut level, I'd take an axe and cut off his head.
Hey, Bert, in case you can use it, I'll give you one. You can have that for
I think we could interpret that as being angry, wouldn't you say? Angry. She gets very angry, and you have a share of the pot too, darling. And we have no trouble understanding what you mean out here. Glenn, how about Cynthia?
After the way things are going here, it looks like I'm going to be the serious one of the group. I don't know what to say funny, but I'll say that yes, it bothers Cynthia.
Do you come home often and say, well, gosh, you work with the
No,
most
I don't,
beautiful-
but if I did, it would bother her.
You know better than to do a thing like that, right?
Yeah, I think she would.
You think it would bother her? Let's bring her on and find out. Cynthia, if Glenn comes home and raves about another woman's beauty, does it bother you?
Yes.
That's what he said. Gentlemen and ladies, what can I tell you? You're all right. We split the opening pot 3 ways. Well done. We'll come back in a moment and see how we split all the other pots. Question number 2 coming up. This one is to the ladies. It is worth $150. We have a tie game. Here we go. Ladies, you're at a cocktail party where you do not know anybody. That can't be right. Where you don't know anybody very well, not even the host or hostess. You see a lady take a small figurine from a table and slip it into her purse. Now, don't say anything, ladies. What would you do? Would you tell the host about it? Would you tell the lady you'd seen her do it? Or would you stay out of it altogether? Or would you take the little figurine next to the other? All right, now think about it, ladies. We'll come back for your answers in a moment. The predicament, of course, is you don't know the host, the hostess, or anybody there. What do you do about a thing like that?
I know what Barbara would do.
What would she do?
She would steal the purse from the lady. That way she gets the figurine and the purse. She's no dummy, you know.
Yeah, there might be more in the purse than in the figurine.
Oh, I certainly hope so. How do you think I got my start? No, I'll tell you what Barbara would probably do. She's very moralistic when it comes to that sort of thing. She really hates thieves. It's one of the things that stood in the way of our relationship for years. She really does. She hates thievery or all that. I think she'd probably go to the lady and say, hey, put it back or else I'll deck you or something. No, she would. She wouldn't go to the host.
She would confront the lady.
I really think so.
She would tell the lady she had seen her do it.
Yeah.
Say, I seen you do it.
Yes.
All right, let's bring her on and see what she says. Barbara, what would you do now? Would you tell the host about it? Would you tell the lady you saw her do it? Or would you stay out of it altogether?
Oh, foo. I think I'd tell the host about it. With mine. No? I wouldn't tell the host about it?
Well, maybe you would, but
Yeah?
Dick, tell
What
her what
did
you
Dick
said.
say?
Dick.
I thought that you'd just go up to the lady and say, hey, put it back, you know, or something, or confront her with it in some way.
Yeah, I do that too.
That too.
I do all of them.
That you'd do second.
Yeah.
First, he
Yeah.
said, I'm sorry.
First you'd rat on her, is that it? You're Miss Fink here.
No score there.
That's a toughie.
Max, what would Vanetta do in that case?
I think Vanetta would go to the woman who actually stole the figurine and make some sort of proposition, because she said got such an incredible sense of humor.
What,
She'd
like
probably-
I'll split it with you?
Yeah, right.
No.
Maybe. Yeah, something like that. She really would. Yeah, I know she wouldn't go tell the hostess.
She wouldn't do that.
No, and especially if she didn't know her. You know.
Yeah. You
Wouldn't
think
make
she'd
sense.
go to the lady?
Yeah,
She'd
I think she'd
confront
go to the lady.
say,
But she
I
would go there with a bribe, though. She really would. She'd go there and say, hey, you know, like, give me half of it or something.
All right, but you're going to say she'd say, tell the lady she saw it. Tell her she saw
Oh,
it.
yeah, definitely.
All right, definitely. Let's bring her on and find out. Shh, don't give it away. Hello there.
Hi.
Vanetta, what would you do? Would you tell the host about it? Would you tell the lady that you saw her do it? Or would you stay out of it altogether?
problem in my life is I'd probably go to... You said the lady? Are you sure a man didn't do it?
No,
I can't imagine a woman
no, it
doing
says
that.
here a lady did it.
Oh, okay,
But
well...
because she put it in her purse. Now, maybe a man could have done it, but...
I think so. I tell the man I saw him, and, you know, confidentially, and that he should put it back.
That's what he said. You're right. She wants it to be a man.
Yeah, right. Well, she's into that whole women's lib thing, right?
Is that what it is? You insist that it was a
Don't
man who
slough
took
it
that
off,
figure.
Max.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't say that you'd put it back, that you'd tell the man to put it back. I said you'd bribe him.
Bribe him?
Yes, but you got it right. That's what he said you'd do. He said you'd go to him, and you have a share of the pot. Glenn, what's Cynthia going to say?
Cynthia's very sensitive about people's feelings. I think she'd stay out of it altogether.
Really? She'd just say, that's...
I think she'd just sort of... She might tell me, but I don't think she'd involve herself in the whole thing.
You think she'd want to say, well, that's not my affair, and...
Well, when we got home, she'd say, hey, did you see what happened? But she wouldn't, I don't think... She wouldn't make a scene.
Okay, so she will stay out of it altogether, you think?
Yeah, I think...
All right, let's bring her on and find out. Cynthia, what would you do now? Would you go to the host? Or would you tell the lady you saw her do it? Or would you stay out of it altogether?
I think I'd have to tell the lady. I wouldn't do anything. Was that what he said?
Yeah, was that your second choice?
It was my first choice, but I thought, you know, I should be a good citizen and go up and say...
You out-psyched yourself because Glenn said
said
that
I
you would...
wouldn't say.
He said you'd tell him... But
Oh,
that
I
you-
would tell. Oh, sure, I'd
But
tell.
that you would stay out of it and not do it. And you were wrong.
Cynthia,
Tell her, Glenn.
you know darn well you wouldn't do anything.
I know.
Now you know. A little late, unfortunately. Vanetta and Max get the whole pot, and it's halftime. We'll change places. Shall we change places? You guys step to the rear. No fighting. No. We'll change places. While we're doing that, we'll break away for a brief message for you. Please come back. Find out who wins, will you? We have changed places. Halftime having come and gone. The fellas are in the rear. You ready to go, ladies?
I guess so.
Here we go, guys. The question is for you. It's worth $150, and Vanetta and Max are out in front with $200 at this point. You gotta
So
catch up.
what? That doesn't bother me at all. I'm not competitive, as you know.
No, we know that, Dick. All right, here we go. Men, have you ever seen a picture of yourself nude? Don't say anything now. Don't say anything so that we know what you're doing. Have you ever seen a picture of yourself nude? Think about it. Never mind. Barbara, we'll start with you. Has Richard ever seen a picture of himself nude?
Are you kidding? Those are the only pictures he takes.
Is that right?
No, Bertie.
How do I know?
Well, everybody knows he's a nudist by now.
Yes,
Man
that's-
never wears any clothes.
He never does.
Except when my mother comes over.
Yeah. Once in a while. He has definitely seen pictures of himself.
Oh, hundreds.
Really?
Hundreds of pictures.
How does
yeah.
he do? Does he put it on a timer and run around in front?
Yeah.
That's what he does?
We have a few family portraits. Just a few.
Okay, gang. I think your answer is yes, is what I gather. Let's bring on Dick. Shh, don't say anything. Dick, have you ever seen a picture of yourself nude?
Seen them, I've taken them. Barbara was in Seattle one time, Bert, doing a show. We were separated for about 7 or 8 weeks, and so I sent her a loneliness kit with all kinds of funny little things in it. And one of them was a nude picture of me in a little box that said, peekaboo.
Well, you're in a little box now, and you just said peekaboo.
That's right.
Oh,
And
you're
I'm nude.
no,
Wait a
you're
minute.
not. Put that coat back.
Is he doing it?
No.
He's taking them off.
All right, you have a share of the pot, sir. Vanetta, how about Max? Has he ever seen a picture of himself nude?
No, but I know that's his secret desire, to do a film, and he's totally unclothed, and the woman is covered to the neck. And I'm going to buy him a videotape machine so he can do it. Oh, it's just...
Why does he want her covered to the neck?
So he has no competition.
Man is weird.
Well,
Well-
no one's offered it to him yet, so that tells you
We may
something.
offer it to him today, folks. We're going to break new ground. The show is called Tattletales, and you did it. You're going to say that he has not, however.
He hasn't.
He hasn't.
No.
Let's bring him on
If
and
he
find
has.
out. Shh, don't say a word. Max, have you ever seen a picture of yourself nude?
No, I haven't, and I'm really disappointed.
You're right.
She
right.
She said I hadn't?
She said no, that you hadn't, but she said you had a wish fulfillment. Well, tell him what you said.
No,
Vanetta.
he'll say it.
Wait, what is your desire?
Well, no, it's just that I've always wanted to do a picture in the nude. You know, I had a chance to do one once before, and I wanted to do it, and they didn't.
Max, you didn't have a chance. Don't lie. You wanted
Wait a minute. No, really, Bert, I've got this thing. I just would like to see myself nude. I mean, other than just looking in the mirror, I might, you know,
He
might be
spent
kind of
all
interesting.
his time in the mirror, looking at himself in the nude.
Okay, well, listen, we hope you get your chance, and we'll all be watching for it, won't we, gang?
Right after Tattletales.
And you have a share in the pot as well, Max. Cynthia, how about Glenn? Has you ever seen a picture of himself in the nude?
It would be a wonderful picture, but, oh, no.
Show it to us.
Oh, he's fantastic. But no, he hasn't.
Is that the question?
No, it's not. The question is, has Glenn ever seen a picture of himself nude?
No, he wouldn't take a picture nude.
He wouldn't
He
do that.
saves it for me.
I understand.
Isn't that
He says,
Let's bring on Glenn, shall we, and see what he says. Glenn, have you ever seen a picture of yourself in the nude?
Me?
Yes. I'm sorry, Glenn.
Excuse me. Are you talking about baby pictures?
Oh, no, I'm not. I don't believe that we are. We're talking about grown-up pictures. Have you ever seen a picture of yourself nude?
No.
That's what Cynthia said. You're right. Gang, you're all right. We'll split that 3 ways, won't we? Everybody won that one. We'll come back in a moment and find out who's going to win. A big question coming up, a double question. Come back, Marie. Here we go. Question number 4, the big one. This one is worth double. A lady in the front row just pulled my hair. Almost. She said he's got a two-pawn. Look. Okay, here we go. Fellas, you ready to go? Here's the question. Last year, there was a tennis match that was billed as the Battle of the Sexes. Billie Jean King trounced Bobby Riggs. We know that. Now, if there were to be a rematch, who would you root for? Billie Jean or Bobby? Don't say anything, fellas. Last year, the big battle of the sexes between Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs we know about. Now, if there were to be a rematch, who would you root for? Billie Jean or Bobby? Think about it, fellas, and come back in a minute. Now, bearing in mind that they have to go home with you tonight.
Maybe. Depends.
No kidding. Who do you think... Now, I know Dick is into tennis a lot and everything.
Yeah.
Who do you think he would... not that that has anything to do with the
Oh,
question.
I don't even have to think about this, gang, because last year when they had the match, Bobby Riggs's personality is so insufferable that he wanted Billie Jean King wanted her to win last year. So I think that he would want her to win again this year.
On the rematch?
Yeah, because his ego gets in the way and it's not too cute.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
She said that. Let's bring on Dick. Find out. Dick, who would you root for on the rematch?
Oh, I'm not really a chauvinist. Probably Billie Jean King.
That's what Bobby said. You're right.
Why did you even think about it?
I didn't think about it. No, I think Bobby Riggs is sort of an exploiter, and he's sort of kind of a silly man. I don't know.
That's what I said you said.
All right, you have a share of the pot as well. Vanetta, how about Max?
I think Max would vote for Billie Jean King.
Think so? Why?
Yeah, because he's into whoever is best for it, and he's not chauvinistic in that sense.
Yes.
And Billie Jean King is the best player.
Okay, so he would go with the smart money.
Right.
You'll say he'll bet on Billie Jean. Let's bring on Max and find out. Max, between Billie Jean and Bobby, who would you bet for? Who would you root for?
Well, I think Billy would probably win, but I would vote for Bobby.
That's not what Vanetta said.
That's not what she said?
No. She
Well, no,
thought...
Good. No, I really would vote for him because he would definitely be the underdog this time. You know?
That's true.
Right. And
That's
I,
true.
Oh, that's right. You like
There you
underdog.
go.
Yeah, I'm into underdogs.
There's the other question, but you see, it does get complicated. Sorry, no score there, Max. Cynthia, what's Glenn going to say?
I'm taking a stab in the dark. I would say Billie Jean, and that's a stab in the dark. I don't know.
You're not sure how he would go, huh?
No, but I'm going to say Billie Jean.
But you'll say Billie Jean. Because it comes from your heart that way.
No, it doesn't. No, to be honest, I wouldn't pick either one.
Okay.
You know.
So you'll say, he will say, if he has to make a choice, Billie Jean.
Yeah.
Let's bring on Glenn. Glenn, in that rematch between Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs, who will you root for?
Yeah, that's a difficult... I rooted for Billie Jean King, and I guess I would root for her again.
All right, that means Cynthia and Glenn. You're right, absolutely right, Glenn. Cynthia didn't know what you were going to say, but she said, well, if I have to make a choice, I'll stab at it, and I'll say Billie Jean, and you stabbed correctly. Cynthia and Glenn, Barbara and Dick, you get the big pot. You split the big one, and there we are, gang. Hey, look what's happened. Time is up. We have a three-way tie, gang. Three-way tie. That hasn't happened very often. How about that? All right, we'll come back in a minute and find out how much we're going to divide up here on Tattletales. Come on back with us. See you then. Three-way tie. Doesn't happen very often. It did today, and it's kind of fun when it does. $250 for everybody. The three rooting sections will divide $1,750. Congratulations for you all. Come back and see us next time. See if we have a winner or a tie. Bert Comedy, till next time. Bye, everybody.
This is Jack Clark speaking for Tattletales, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.